If you think going to work means keeping your family safe, let me tell you how my life fell apart while I was washing dishes in a city cafe. My name is Tamara. I moved from a small town to Washington, D.C. almost a year ago to work in a diner. I wasn't chasing dreams, just rent money, baby formula, and school supplies. I left my 3 kids with relatives I trusted. I kissed them goodbye and said I'd be back soon. I never imagined that while I was scrubbing plates, my world would be stolen from me. That night, I got the call no mother should ever get. My youngest was missing, then the second one. By the time I got home, the police were already there, the lights flashing against the windows. My oldest, only 9, was the one who told me what happened. Auntie left the door open, he said. They followed the man who gave them candy. What would you do if you came home from work and your children were gone? Would you break down or fight through every system to bring them back? Comment your thoughts. I need to hear from other parents who face this kind of hell. The police found one of my kids 3 weeks later in another state. Safe, thank God. But my little girl is still missing. Every day I wake up with her name on my lips. I can still hear her laugh when I close my eyes. The worst part? Social services now treat me like the problem. They say I endangered my kids by leaving them with family. The psychologist they assigned told me I have unresolved trauma and might not be emotionally stable enough for reunification. I wanted to scream. How stable would you be after losing your child? Meanwhile, my relatives blame me, and I blame them. The family is divided, half of them hiding behind shame, the other half behind excuses. And the police? They say, we're still investigating. But it's been almost a year. Would you forgive the people who failed your children, or would you fight until the truth comes out? Like, subscribe, and share, because no mother should be punished for trying to survive. I'm still working that same job, still washing dishes. But now, every time I turn on the faucet, I see my daughter's reflection in the water. I whisper, I'm coming for you. And I mean it, because even if the system forgets her, I never will.